on EA Sports.
And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between AFC South rivals.
It's the Texans and the Colts.
Next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday in 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about Week 1. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams are all dreaming the same thing. Playoffs, Super Bowl hopes. This was the best offseason any of them have ever.
It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson, the number 4 overall pick in 2023, had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his second year in the NFL out of Florida.
There's just something special about Week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of an excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
3rd down and 9. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Texans come out with the Rookie of the Year from last year in the NFL. C.J. Stroud, he was the number 2 overall pick out of Ohio State. Greg, a talented quarterback here. Now, faking the give. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Here's a 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. 4th down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans are on top. It's now 10-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Colts offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Able to find Pittman, it's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Throwing on 2nd down. Richard, a throw right side is intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans will get out in front 17-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. That one complete to Pierce. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. Catch made. That's Woods. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And Listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they move the chains on third down. Throwing is Richardson. Catch made, that's Pittman. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here, bounce.
That one, taken in. Michael Pittman, touchdown Colts. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. A second down throw for Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing is Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 3rd and long. Stroud to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So 4th down, and it's the former Chief, Tommy Townsend, to punt for Houston. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. On second down, Richardson. Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. This taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Michael Pittman making his way back out there along with the rest of the Colts offense. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. 2nd and 11. Now Richardson. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Colts about set to punt, as he'll come on to punt this one away. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. On 2nd down, Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. Third and 5. Stroud going to set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. On the return is Gould. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Colts offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. 3rd and long. Here's Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Colts offense ready to take over once more. So this next drive about to get going, we remind you, coming up later tonight, the regular season premiere of Sunday Night Football. It's a good one. Playoff rematch, Stafford against Goff, the Rams and the Lions from Ford Field. That's at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, we wrap up week 1 with Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers gets another shot at a Monday opener. The Jets and Niners from Santa Clara, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 West Coast time. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. That's good for a Colts first down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. On play action, Richardson. That is caught. And he's in. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts are back within 6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Texans offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. 2nd down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. And he'll work this out to the 23. That's Juju Brents in on the tackle. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Tommy Townsend back out there. They'll punt it away again as he's on to punt for Houston. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Indianapolis. Richardson to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And that one is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the 1st half. Could be a record-setting game. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Texans offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And this is going to make the play caller happy. Good run. 8 yards. Much more manageable third down coming up. Schultz is the motion man. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. That's a gain of 15. It's good for a Texans first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
On first down, it's Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Now Mixon. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll go right back to Mixon. 14 on the pickup. First down for Houston.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Texans get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal. Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. They'll throw here on 3rd and in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now the return. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning in.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Colts. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Colts will up the lead to 5. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. He's tackled there by Quiddy Pay.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin out in the windy city of Chicago. And it's the Titans on top as that one draws close to halftime. The Titans looking to get their season off on the right foot. They've got the lead on the...
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Texans offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. Now Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. The yards are hard to come by there. They'll work it down to the 37-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got downs. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it, and he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they get 4 on 4th and inches. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's got it at about the 8, and he'll be taken down. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
All right, now let's go get 6.
They'll run here with Taylor. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Throwing, Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Josh down. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense headed back to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Schultz is the motion man. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Up the sideline to the 40. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick 1st down. Now, Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Schultz is the motion man. They'll go play action with Stroud. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Back to throw, Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. On play action, Stroud. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans have cut the deficit to 5. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Well, they had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor, and he'll get about 5. A second down throw for Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Richardson to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by downs. Here's a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. They go right back to downs. He's got it again. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Richardson. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. A run here with Mixon. Past midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Well, that certainly didn't take long. 2 back-to-back really nice plays, this one on the ground, and this is the idea, Mike. Every offense in the league, you want to strike fast. You want to have big explosive plays. Now you find yourself here, 1st and goal.
This one caught at the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Mixon. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath. Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down. Here's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Richardson gonna look to throw. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
11 yards for number 11 and a first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll stick to the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Indianapolis. Throwing is Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal. He'll run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. Here's Richardson. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colts. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense and from the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Toward the sideline. That's caught by Dell.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Rodney Thomas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he will score again. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. On 2nd down, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Kindly Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
This team's offense about ready to take over once more. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss. You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And just a short gain there, down to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Richardson. In trouble, and down he goes. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. He is in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance. And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run a draw with Mixon. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Stroud. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Texans first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion comes Pittman. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They go right back to Taylor. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. So 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On play action, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. They cannot stop him. That's 13 catches in the game. That one for a first down. A give, running right, it's Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. So it's a win for the Colts. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.